Hello, it's Dr. Elizabeth Alter. So today I was reviewing the news, the medical news of the day, and I thought I'd just share with you some of the headlines. Um, I I find that the medical news sometimes states very obvious things. Sometimes the headline will say, "Well, exercise is now good for heart health." Something that we already know. But sometimes I like reviewing them because it's always good to know what they've confirmed, even if it is something obvious. So, um, for instance, one of the headlines is atrial fibrillation, um, far more common than previously known. So many people that I know, patients, friends, family, got diagnosed with AFib during COVID time. So it's hard to know if the viral infection caused heart arrhythmias, or if because now they were in the hospital hooked on a monitor, they knew it. So they're saying that it is likely about 10.55 million people, or around 5% of the population. So, my take on AFib is always that it's an ultra excitable system. So that's why we really need to take magnesium at night, L-theanine. Our L-theanix is a good source of L-theanine to calm down the body, because so many things, just our routine in general, makes us so excitable. And then you add some coffee or even tea to that, and you're really compounding the situation. And this one was really good. Study predicts 8.2 million deaths from superbugs by 2050. Oh boy. Okay, so superbugs. People, as a society, we really love antibiotics, right? So we always want to get an antibiotic, as soon as we have urinary tract symptoms, as soon as we have a sinusitis. We just want to get past it and just be done with it. So we want the antibiotic. But this is the problem with antibiotics, that bacteria are not dumb organisms. They learn how to get past antibiotics because they are a living organism. They want to live and strive and survive. So hence superbugs. And I always tell patients, especially when they're going to the OR, that the OR is the operating room. That's the place with most likely has superbugs, because the bacteria there have survived intense detergents to get rid of them. So whether it's the operating room, or if you're taking antibiotics several times a year, I always tell patients the longer your interval between antibiotics, the better. So definitely at least, the longer the better. Like the other day I had a patient that hadn't taken antibiotics in 4 years. I actually had about a 15-year stretch without antibiotics until something happened, and then unfortunately I had to take them. But so if you can avoid it, you should. And then if you have to, take the probiotics to help mitigate the loss of the killing off of your beneficial bacteria. So this medical journal projects that deaths from antibiotic-resistant infections could reach 8.2 million annually by 2050 if no action is taken, right? So again, I always tell patients, please try to wait it out, try to boost your immune system so that you don't have to resort to these antibiotics. Well, I'll leave it at that. I'll come back with more interesting stories later. Thank you, and have a healthy day.